Lord, it's been a hot all day, but now it's a cool. It's been hot all day. Now it's cool. It's cool breeze. And I got my margarita. I just need a cigarette now. Boy, do I want one. Sometimes I don't know if a quitting was the right thing, because I want it so bad. I think about them, a new pack of cigarettes. It's like when you get it, you just smell it. Oh, like Marlboros. They say them's for men, but I liked them. And you just, and like open it, and you can hear it crackling. And you get one out, pull it out. And then it's there. You know what I mean? Those were the good old days. And I don't even know where on God's green earth you buy a cigarette now. Right? Okay. So, my daughter Rose, I heard my daughter Rose, she was going by like a chapel for a while. Chapel or chapel, like a chapel, like a religious, like at a church chapel. And I said, what in tarnation? She got something weird mixed up because her name is a Rose. Rose Charlene. Anyway, the last I heard about her, she told me, Mama, I'm a dancing at the Pink Pony Club. And I said, what? And she said, I got me a job, but it's at the Pink Pony Club. And I said, what is that? The Pink Pony. You tell me, because that doesn't sound right. And I don't like the way it sounds already. And she said, Rosie, it's a nice place where I sing songs and I dance a little bit. I said, is that a brothel or a stripper club of some kind? Because that's how it sounds. A Pink Pony. Lord, does it have one of them, you sit on it and it bucks on you and it throws you near off? Because I've been to places like that. They tried to get me up there and dancing while I was all drunk and playing. They playing ABBA and the disco. And there was a lot of men in there and just a lot of the white snow. And I said, I got my girls at home and I gotta leave. And Rose, I'm just concerned. I don't want you there. Is there a lot of lesbians? Because if there's lesbos, I just don't think you should ever look at them or talk to them. Because they don't got no money. Look, they might be nice to you, but you sit there and talk to them for a while, and they say they're gonna support you. And Lord, you can tell they have no money, because these lesbians, Cause these lesbians. Cause these lesbians. Cause lesbians got no money and they can't do nothing in the world. You have to be with a man. It don't matter if they sit there and tell you they love your titties like a man does, and that they love you and they're gonna treat you right and they get you pregnant and everything else, because they can't. They don't got the mechanism for that or the equipment, Rose. They don't got it. They don't got no equipment for that. So I told Rose, Lord, I don't want you there at the Pink Pony. I just don't want you there. And I said, oh, Rose, go on to church and back to singing at the church. You know, and playing the nice keyboards. What happened there? They were paying you, you know, $15 or whatever. Was that not enough for you? I mean, Lord, you left them all at the church. All them men that they just want to marry you, Rose. Go. And you just reject them all. And it's so sad because you just don't have no kids, Rose. You don't got no kids, and you just... I told the Rose she don't have to have none. Because I know they're just a thorn in your side. But you know how that looks in society, in God's eyes, in the world? I just try to tell Rose Chapel, that, you know, you got to worry sometimes about how it looks. Because everyone in town is going to be looking at you, and just because, not because you're pretty, but because you got no kids running around. And you're not at church, and you're not wearing a pretty church dress on a Sunday, and you didn't bring no mashed potatoes, and you didn't bring no apple pie the other time, and you know, and you didn't get rightly married in a white gown because you weren't a virgin, you know. And I'm just saying, Rose, that poor thing, you just don't know the ways of the world. You got it all. Rose, you got it all. And this hair, and it's a curly, and it's like 1970s, like, God, you know what, like that. You know, I remember I was working, cleaning the toilets, and I came home, and there was just white snow. I won't admit it, but there was a white snow in the mirrors, and and they were playing on the record player, one hill makes you larger, and all that. A white rabbit. I came home, and my husband was there with it was like Stevie Nicks, and then two from Heart, and my little angel baby there. And I said, what in tarnation is happening in my house? You know, and I knew right there that he was a magic man. And he had the magic hands. And that's what was happening. And it was very cool, you know, right? Well, I told Chapel, I said, Chapel, Lord, you know what? You'll always be my Rose. My little Rose. Chapel. What in the hell? What in the hell?